Hey guys, Susan Rever here. So just wanted to do a quick video before going to bed. As I said, I wanted to make sure that I'm talking to you guys on a daily basis. And I know the long weekend is coming up. So this sort of is a sort of addition to the video that I did yesterday. So talking about sort of the best herbs that help target and cleanse your liver and your kidneys. Of course, liver being the largest detoxifying organ in your body. So today I want to talk about sort of foods that you can do to help cleanse both the liver and the kidneys. Unfortunately, of course, our society, we have sort of built on heavily processed foods. Everything's prepackaged. It seems to have a really long shelf life. Remember, if the food has a shelf life of a really long time, you probably shouldn't be eating it because it's probably not going to be good for you. We love to have buying fast food, fried food. We tend to overeat. You notice that plates seem to have gotten larger, definitely our proportions are bigger than ever before. And we're exposed to a lot more environmental pollutants and stresses. We seem to be more overworked and overloaded. Most families now, both parents work, as you know, of course, before. Usually it would tend to be only one. So the liver does take a beating, and so do the kidneys. And so often it's a good time. I always, well, as I said, I drink my tea once a day. That targets the liver specifically, and they're full of herbs. But I do suggest definitely cleansing your liver at least twice a year, and your kidneys as well, because it's very important because they do a lot for the body. You know, always make sure that before you start using any foods or herbs, if you are taking some type of medication, you may want to talk to your doctor first to just make sure that it's not going to interfere with any of the medications that you take. So make sure that you do talk to them first. And, you know, check to see, I mean, there's a lot of products out there that, you know, are cleanses. To be honest, most of them are kind of a waste of money. Usually it's just changing what you eat, what you're putting in your body. Really, that's important. And so a lot of herbs have been used for centuries that clean the liver quite well, that you don't have to buy these, you know, really expensive cleanses or weird ones that make you not eat a whole bunch of stuff or drink, you know, weird stuff. So often you can always tell, especially if you need to cleanse your liver. So if you have trouble losing weight, like your body's hanging on to weight, I mean, obviously that could be for a lot of other reasons as well, but it could also be a sign that you need to cleanse your liver. Often if you find yourself very tired all the time, like chronic fatigue could be a sign. Anyone, of course, diabetes or even low blood sugar if you have hypoglycemic. Gallstones, hepatitis, any type of thyroid condition. Again, skin disorders like psoriasis, eczema, any type of, maybe if you have high cholesterol, if you suffer from insomnia or you have trouble sleeping. Of course, if you use heavy use of prescriptions or type of tobacco or, you know, even alcohol, used birth control pills for a long period of time, or HRT. That can also have an impact on your liver, any type of environmental allergies, and of course, if you do suffer from autoimmune disorders or fibromyalgia. So those are all signs that maybe you should be cleansing out your liver. There are a lot of different foods and things that you can buy, of course, that help with your liver. Of course, one of my favorites, garlic. I mean, who doesn't like it? It's a superfood too. But it actually has high amounts of selenium, which is a micronutrient that you actually require, and allicin. And these are good natural compounds that aid in liver cleansing. Okay, so again, put garlic in everything. I mean, it just makes everything taste better anyway. Grapefruit is also a good one. Not only, I mean, I love grapefruit. That it's high in vitamin C, but of course full of antioxidants, and actually increases the natural cleansing of your liver. So, you know, you can just give you an excuse to have fresh grapefruit juice in the morning. Okay, it helps with liver detoxification enzymes. You're going to flush out those toxins and those carcinogens out of your body. So really easy to do. Beets and carrots, they're very, very high in plant flavonoids and beta carotene. And of course, they can improve overall liver function. Green tea, for those of you guys who are tea drinkers, of course, healthy addition to any diet. I love green tea. Any type of leafy green vegetable are very good. Of course, extremely high in their plant chlorophylls. Okay, it gives it the nice green color. And these greens suck up any type of environmental toxins from the bloodstream. So eat lots of your leafy greens, very, very important. They have the ability to neutralize heavy metals, chemicals, and pesticides. And cleansing food offer a powerful protective mechanism for the liver. Avocados, love avocados. And again, another superfood. They produce glutathione. Can't even say it. A compound that is necessary for the liver to cleanse harmful toxins. So again, another excuse to eat more avocados. Apples, which of course I also love. Apples, as you guys know, high in pectin. Apples hold the chemical constituents necessary for the body to cleanse and release toxins from the digestive tract. This in turn, of course, makes it easier for the liver to handle the toxic load during the cleansing process. So eat more apples if you're not an apple eater. Olive oil, love it. Cold pressed organic oils such as olive, hemp, and flaxseed are great for the liver. Of course, used in moderation because again, it's still an oil. Alternative grains, and we're talking about ones that are not gluten. So your ancient greens such as quinoa, which of course you guys know I've talked about, is a complete protein. Millet or buckwheat in your diet. So these are good because your liver is your body's filter for toxins, and grains that contain gluten are full of them. Okay, so there was actually a study done that found that persons who experienced gluten sensitivities also had abnormal liver enzyme test results. Of course, your cruciferous vegetables. So anyone who loves broccoli or cauliflower, they're full of a type of enzyme that, of course, helps flush out carcinogens and other toxins in your body as well. And a lot of them can lower your risks associated with cancer. Of course, lemons and lime. Of course, besides drinking my tea, and I have sort of a herbal energy drink that I love water, and I often put a lot of lemon in it, so I love lemon water. Again, just like your grapefruit, it's very high in vitamin C. Going to aid in the body in synthesizing toxic materials into substances that can be absorbed by water. Walnuts, believe it or not, they actually hold large amounts of amino acid arginine, and walnuts aid the liver in detoxifying ammonia. Okay, so there's an excuse to have walnuts. It's not my favorite nuts, but I never knew that they were actually that good for cleansing out your liver. Cabbage. Again, love cabbage. Again, same kind of family in your broccoli and your cauliflower. Okay, so it helps stimulate the activation of two crucial liver detoxifying enzymes that are very crucial for flushing out your toxins. And as I stated before, good old turmeric. It's liver's favorite spice. So many studies have been done. Such a great antioxidant. To me, it's nature's best antioxidant. It helps boost liver detox, assists enzymes that actually flush out dietary carcinogens. So those are some great ones for your liver. Other ones, artichokes, asparagus. So if you're worried about your kidneys, a sign that you might need a kidney cleanse is, of course, if you have kidney stones, if you have any type of water retention or edema, if you have kidney infections or you tend to get recurring bladder infections, that might be a sign you might need a kidney cleanse. Type 2 diabetes as well. And some of the foods that tend to optimize kidney health, LJ, again, any types of those, plant-based like spirulina or blue-green LJ, high in chlorophyll. Bananas are also great for kidneys. Celery, cucumbers, any type of legumes or seeds, papaya, parsley, potatoes, pumpkin, sprouts, watercress, and watermelon. Okay, so lots of different things that you can take. to actually help, of course, get rid of, any of those toxin buildup that you have in both your liver and your kidneys. And again, remember, if you are taking medications, please check with your doctor first, just in case some of these foods may interfere with medications that you're taking, or you may have to wait a certain period before you can eat some of these foods. And again, I highly suggest that you do a liver cleanse at least twice a year. Because again, it's your largest detoxifying organ. So if you guys have any questions on sort of how to make, how to eat some of these foods, again, the foods are pretty easy, differs from the herbs where depending if you need to have like the root or the leaves or the flower and how you're going to take them, whether they have to be boiled or in tea, or you can just, eat them raw. I mean, these foods are pretty easy to buy and consume. So hope you found value in this video. If you have any questions, please, feel free to leave in the comment section or PM me, and we will talk to you tomorrow, and we will go on with the 30-day to healthier you. I think we're on tip number 15. So have a good night. Bye.